And last but certainly not least, we have Savannah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Savannah Sutherland. My family's from Jamaica by way of Guyana, Scotland, the Iberian Peninsula, and West Africa through the transatlantic slave trade. I have been living on these unceded Coast Salish territories as a temporary resident for 8 years. So we're probably all familiar with the phrase, "it takes a village," and many of us who are Indigenous or racialized are probably very familiar with it in practice. I was raised by a village, many of whom are actually on the Zoom right now, so shout out to you guys. However, current policies in Canada around childcare are based on outdated nuclear family structures that fail to meet the diverse needs of today's families. In Canada, parental leave benefits are administered through employment insurance, which covers 40 weeks of leave at 55% of your income. So what if you can't afford a 45% pay cut? There are a lot of issues with our current parental leave system, and parental leave benefits are an area for significant federal government intervention. However, addressing caregiving challenges by only increasing parental leave benefits ignores the fact that childcare is a gendered issue. Child rearing disproportionately impacts women who must take on the triple roles of productive, having a job, reproductive, household work and childcare, and community responsibilities. In Canada, single mothers make up 80% of single-parent households and are more than twice as likely to live in poverty. As the prevalence of secure work declines and the cost of living skyrockets, parents increasingly rely on their care networks. However, the gap in support is significant. For this policy, I draw on the Canadian government's definition of family. Family defined as including immediate family and other relatives and individuals considered to be like family, whether or not related by marriage, common law partnership, or any legal parent-child relationship. This definition acknowledges the crucial role extended family play in providing culturally safe and relevant care to folks who are critically ill or requiring end-of-life care. However, while the government recognizes the importance of extended family in these contexts, it has not extended that support to early childhood care. Therefore, I am proposing the introduction of family leave administered under the employment insurance system. This would provide up to 25 days of leave within the first 5.5 years of a child's life before they begin primary school. This would empower community members to take paid leave to support new parents and care for young children in culturally appropriate environments when the prevalence of poverty and ministry intervention is the highest and most devastating. However, the true value of this policy goes beyond the early years and serves as a foundation for greater community support and connection. Strong intergenerational relationships also have significantly positive impacts. For many Indigenous and racialized families, grandparents play an important role in raising children and passing down values, traditions, and cultural knowledge. I myself spent many summers in the care of my grandparents, surrounded by aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends, learning about our family, our culture, our food, and our land. This policy also benefits queer and newcomer families who may rely on chosen family and community support for caregiving. Extended family members can also provide avenues for intervention in cases of abuse and violence. So I ask you for a moment to reflect on the impact of having consistent collective support, what it would mean to you and how it would make you feel. What impact would it have on your sense of safety, security, confidence, and esteem? As my auntie Bonnie Pine said, knowing that your loved ones will step in when parents can't be there helps build strong bonds, gives our children hope, and creates a safe space for them. It reassures parents that their children are cared for and demonstrates to the child that they are never alone, even in the absence of their parents. This creates a safety net and a sense of peace and security for both parents and child. By recognizing the diverse structures and needs of family, we create a more inclusive environment that affirms and strengthens the role of caregivers. By formalizing the role of extended family in early childhood care, this policy not only enhances family stability, but also strengthens community resilience. Policy is new, but community care is ancestral. Thank you to the Musqueam Nation for welcoming and hosting us today, to the YPP team for your facilitation and support, and to my family and community for constantly showing up. I am because of the collective efforts of all of we, because it do take a village. Thank you.
Thank you to Savannah.